So today we're playing a game called Final Factory, which is a game about mining asteroids and building automated structures. All right, so here is our little space mining guy, and we have 3 different asteroids. This one's a bauxite, this one's silica, and an iron, which are kind of the building blocks we need. Also, there probably is, nope, no other areas that we can go through the cloud. So we get to start up some research. We can make like a ship assembler. There's also laser tech and all sorts of other fun things. So first things first, we need to build up a mining station. And to do that, we need to harvest a little bit of iron. So let's mine that with our mining laser, collect all of these things, and that very pleasant sound in my ears. Ah, yes, there we go. All right, so let's craft up one of the mining machines right here. I think I'm gonna start with the bauxite asteroid first. Hello, Mr. Bauxite. Let's start mining you up. So we'll place down this right in here somewhere. Okay, cool. And before we do that, we kind of need to get a couple working ships. We have construction bots, we've got inserter bots, there's a mining bot, and another one. So I'll grab a little bit of bauxite ore and snag some silica ore, and then make, I don't know, 3 of these little guys. There we go. All right, we have 1 in our little fleet. You know what, we should probably make some, maybe some like combat ships too. Okay, yeah, we'll make like 5 of these bats. We'll eventually need some of these mining bots, so I'll just build 2 of those to begin with. Oh, nice, the first mining bot has been created. Great. And there's the second one. Now we do need to build some other things like solar panels to start making it onto here. Awesome. So the mining bot is starting to get the bauxite ore. We have the solar panels working on this. Now it's time to work on some conveyor belts. We're also gonna get some storage units. So the little conveyor belt to push that way, and then it'll pop right in here into our storage unit, and the bauxite should start going into the cargo hold, which is great. We could also make up a station core. So I'll attach the station core using a strut like that. This is probably gonna drop down the power needed. Nope, we still have enough power. And we're also gonna give the max amount of mining bots there. Great, they're working. Now, one of the fun things we can do is do a little control copy, and we'll do that same thing right up here. And another one right over here. So as soon as things are created in my inventory, my mining bots will just go deliver it. So I want to build up 2 mining stations. We need a bunch of these, but that requires bauxite ore. Thankfully, all these little mining bots have been getting me lots of it. I'm going to queue up a lot of items into my inventory, so it should work out that everything should get done in just a matter of seconds. Good, the first mining bots are on this side working nicely. They're a little bit slow, but you would be too if you're carrying giant rocks across space. Good, so that one's fully functional, and this one's fully functional as well. We just need a couple more spaceships. Awesome. One of the first. Ooh, the second one's coming in. So we have 3 space stations made up for mining purposes. Now, I'll be honest, this is where the game gets a little bit tricky. We need to build atomic printers. And as you can imagine, something called an atomic printer probably gets pretty hot, so we need to put a heat sink onto it, like that. We're also running out of power, so let's add in a few more solar panels. And now we're gonna start producing components. Now this one is silicon, so we can make the AI controller. I'm also gonna tell that to go to a new storage unit, like so. And we'll tell this to take the AI sorters. Perfect. All right, so those are gonna be created. That's a component in the ships that we need to create. I also really want to put one here because that's symmetric and it looks better. Now we can copy this part right here, and the old flip around and into there. They're gonna go install a little bit of it. And while I have this copied, we're gonna do the same thing right here. So at our iron ore station, we need to make something in here. We don't need to do that one. We'll change that. Which one is iron? Iron makes the medium density structures. Cool. Go ahead and finish this thing up, friends. A little bit of power is created. This one's gonna change to these structures? Yeah, the low density structures. And we'll sort this to take those low density structures. Great. Ooh, look at that. We have an asteroid flying through. That's a huge one. My goodness. So we have quite a few of these guys now, and we're gonna use those for assemblers, which is another really interesting thing. There's the assembler. I need to build 3 of them. Assembler number 1 shall go in here. I'm guessing these need a heatsink too, so I'll just slap one on. Yeah, we need to build plasma engines. That's from the low density structures, not this one. And now is when we can build the ship assembler tech. Let's research that. So in order to get this research, we will craft up one of these. This is like a bot that should start getting us some research points as soon as I make a working ship for it. Are you the research ship? Yep, there he goes, Mr. Research Man, researching the planet like a research man can. It's not even a planet. I'll plop another one in here just for scientific purposes. Very good. Research is just completed, which gives me interesting things like cargo logistics. Now, I do want to start exploring the cloud a little bit too, because I know there's some enemies around. Ah, there we go. All right. So I can start shooting at them on my own. Beautiful. What kind of loot did you give me? Asteroid research points. Cool. And I can also send out my drone fleet. That should help out a lot. They're going to tank it anyway. I don't care if they die. I just want to be alive. And I want my base to be alive too. Uh-oh. I'm okay. I'm just kiting. I'm kiting. They're not smart. They're just dumb bots. Yes. Get wrecked. Oh, I'm so close to dead. I got it. All right. We'll blow this thing up. Oh, they're spawning more. Speaking of spawning more, I might need to do that too. I can only afford one. That's okay. I'll take it out on my own. Ooh, there's another asteroid over here. Go, little bot. Look how adorable he is. Just doing his blasty bits. Very nice. Those are defeated. Do I take this thing out too? Grant your ship to hardening effect, increasing its hit points. Huh. I could jumpstart it? That sounds cool. There's also another bauxite asteroid here, which I will use to resupply the number of mining ships I have. And by mining ships, I totally meant these combat ships. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, V, go over. They're doing the work again. These guys are crazy, man. Oh, there's a double ship. Don't like that. But I don't know why my little boats are doing way better than theirs. Let's just take this out quick so they can't spawn more. And I'm still building ships for combat purposes. Good. We're getting all of these points. Mysterious structure. It's like a wormhole or a Stargate. Go away. Nice. Now that the battle is won, I can see what this thing is. Your sensors detect a faint energy source. Give it a jump start. All of these want jump starts. Ooh, there's another silica planet too. And another giant army. Thankfully, my little mining drones are really good. Ooh, an ancient treasure box. I need that. Give me that. I want that. I need it. Can I have it? I want it. Give me that. What's in it? Take it? Radiator artifact. Oh, cool. It's like a heatsink. These guys have a big case of the dumb. You gotta shoot where I'm going, not where I was. Oh, I am taking a lot of damage though, because there's so many of them. I'm just really doing this for all of the research points, because, well, researching with the little ships is fine. This is just a lot faster. Or in conjunction, the two together work really well. Ooh, a comet fragment can be mined for ice into organics. That sounds nice. I don't have a need for that yet, but I think I will in the future. That reminds me, I do have a mining laser, so I don't know how big this is. Oh, okay. I was gonna set up a whole big ice mining facility. Not quite yet. This is interesting too, like, the darkness grows back. I didn't know that, but I know that now. Ooh, ancient treasure. Stabilizer artifact, I need that. Hold on. And what is this? A singularity cargo artifact? Cool. Now that we've made a mess out of the world, it's time to start making those ship assemblers again. We need that bauxite ore badly. Ooh, I can right click on this thing and mine it. Okay. Don't know what that did. Ooh. Oh yes, base speed increase. Okay. I didn't recognize that we could do that. Let's try out the warp gate here. Ancient portal. Let's mine that creature. Badoink. Uh-oh. Might have been a bad thing. Are you please don't.
The old masters have left us a device of great power.
Okay.
So that we may hop along the stars unhindered.
I agree.
We must grow.
We'll grow. Thanks. Oh, nice. 50% base health. Woo! Those obelisks were quite nice. Now, something else I've noticed is that all of my ships are now gone. I'm wondering if there's like a time that they wear out. So if we make those ship things, these guys, we should be able to start automating some ship production. Let's put it about right here. We'll grab another one of these things, put it right here. We need, obviously, probably a heatsink on it too, so we'll put another one of those connected. Then I'll craft up another conveyor and a heatsink. Let's start making some mining robots. Okay, these need plasma engine parts from the assembler. My brain's starting to think it might be a better idea to build a different setup. Especially now, since we can build the working ships, we can make cargo drones. So if I build a center in the middle here, let's get a couple logistics bays. Because if I need these plasma engines, they need the low density structures, which is the bauxite ore. So if I make the assembler down below here, this should work out pretty well. We'll pop you in there. We'll connect you like I was trying to do. I'm gonna grab that back. Then I'm gonna tell this to make those low density engines, or the plasma parts. Okay. We also need way more power. Oh, it's amazing. We're starting to make the mining drones. They're working. It's working. We need more power. We're also overheating. Let's put on another heat sink onto here. Good. The mining drones are back in action and they're spreading out to the other mining facilities. That's working great. Now, if I want to make more of the research bots, they take both AI controller units and plasma part engines. So the AI controller engines are made in here from the silicon. And of course, these are the plasma engines. So we need to make a secondary base of some sort. Now, hypothetically speaking, they all should go into here. We're gonna make up the ship assemblers all that we can. There's not gonna be much storage going on. Now we can start making up a logistics center. So let's get actually an actual logistics center. And here's where the game gets kind of interesting. Let's build up 2 of these cargo drones. We're gonna put one of these here, and then we're gonna put a connector to it. Okay, so the idea is that the connector is going to take these things into here. Then we're going to hook up this guy, and he's going to start carrying things for us. And we'll hook up an inserter bot who's going to grab things and bring it back. He's going to bring it into one of these logistics centers that we'll put on there. I need to move this guy just slightly. I'm sorry, I didn't really want to steal all of your stuff, but I'm gonna do it for the glory of humanity. Okay, and that'll work. So they're both gonna bring, actually we need two different logistics bays here. And now that we have 2 different logistics bays, we're gonna bring the rocket engines from here. We're gonna bring them over to this thing and they'll unload them into the logistics bay there. And this is where we will shine. We're gonna get some storage boxes in. So we'll send the rocket engines into that side, and over here, we're gonna start building the ship assembler. Now we don't have a core on it, so let's build up a core, and we'll connect the core via strut, slap on a heat sink onto the side because it's over hot. Awesome, our first research drone is going back to work. So I've just queued up all of the resources to build yet another mining station to make more mining drones. And it looks like my little bots are making it as the resources coming up. There we go, putting in another conveyor. There's another conveyor. We don't have power, obviously. My goodness, this research is going fast. Exploration centers? That sounds cool. Logistics management? Oh my goodness. Thermal management? Ooh, radiators. Station armor? All right, let's do bat damage to get our drones. Now, actually, let's do fleet command. We're gonna increase our personal fleet. Research is going well. I did select another one of these, so we're gonna start building more mining drones because we've actually kind of run out of them. They're being destroyed faster than I can recreate them. Now, I did build up a few of these defense platforms, which I don't really know if we're gonna need them quite yet, but I really wanted them out here just to remove that fog and kind of act as like an early warning thing. So go. Okay, that'll be okay. We'll put in another one right here. Oh, I guess it isn't removing the fog. Huh. Interesting. Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, nice. We found more comet pieces. Give me all that. The reason it might not be removing the fog is because it literally has no power. Is that enough? How many do you need? 2. Oh, the fog still swallows it. Wild. I just love watching this thing work. We have so many drones that are activated and going. Things are being built perfectly and on time. I'm gonna add another research station because yes. I mean, if we're automated production of research drones, we might as well use them to go even faster. So to go along with these defense platforms, I just researched. These are exploration centers. I'm not sure how they work, but we're just gonna place it down. It needs power. So let's give it some juice. We'll put it right here. Ah, needs a heatsink too. Thankfully, I did get these free ones. So let's put one of these on. Does it need to go on the other flat end? I think so. Or we'll just give it one of these. That's not attached. Okay, so that's got one side. Yeah, it's not connected. We might need to get upgraded research for maybe these things, the thermal management. So I think I'm just gonna try risking it, that it might overheat eventually. Because we have a little bit to it. So that should be okay. We need to send out exploration drones whenever we get that opportunity. And I thought it would be fun to maybe make some more of these. I can't click properly. Go. Explore into the depths. This is really scary, by the way. There could be all sorts of whatevers out here. I don't even know. Klingons. Speaking of which, there they are right there. Yeah, but there's no hope for my 35 drones. These guys do so much damage now. We found another pillar too, that's good. I should have put down a defense turret just to see what would happen. Ooh, we found treasure. Another ancient treasure piece, cool. Come back to me, drones, thank you much. And let's research this thing really quick. What are you gonna have? Ooh, that was a point? Ah, 50% base health, up to 200 now. Cool. Antimatter power. Things are getting really strange. So the next thing I'm gonna do is actually copy this whole station. Might seem like a strange idea, but we need to build battle drones too. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this stuff over to it, but we're just gonna start placing it down. Oh my goodness. I sent out the battle drones. I didn't realize they were just gonna come over the defense platforms. They have a max capacity of 20 soldiers. Oh, they're going to populate all of them. That's fantastic. So theoretically speaking, if I build up some more things like so, we'll build in another one of these right here, and then we'll follow that same line over to this spot. We should be able to hook up more of these guys and get a little bit more power going. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, well, that'll be fine. So this will take the engines from here. We're gonna get the engines to this spot, and then that little drone should bring the engines back and forth. That's good. Now I just have to separate this, which shouldn't be hard because I can do the same thing on the top side of it. I might need to build a junction instead of this thing, so the junction will evenly distribute the pieces all over. Good. We'll do that same thing on the top side. Bring that in, slap on one of these. Onto the back, I missed it. And we'll tell him to bring it into here. All right, so we have battle drones in one, and then over on this side, we're gonna be making probably just research ones. Yeah. So this will make us the battle drones. Yep, no available defense platforms available, which is totally good to me. And then the research drones will head out from this one. Excellent, woo! Look at us. We're automating all the things. This is fantastic. This is something I'm looking forward to. Please hurry up. We need what? Yes, got it. All right, we'll just do the bat damage because that takes a lot of time. But I can start building up these things now, and I've never done this, so I don't really know what it's gonna do. I do know that it's a pretty big item. I'm just gonna pop it down and see what it does. Shipyard, ooh. Okay, so we can transfer things to it back and forth? Very nice. Anyway, my friends, that'll do it for today's video of Final Factory. If you enjoyed it, you'll have to let me know down below in the comments. And as always, keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.
And I'd like to thank all of my patrons and channel members, including Keegan H, Ritla Warrior, Cordino, Trent M, General Harris, Teddy Hippias, Dickie J, Ben, Autodave, Zarnov, Maxer, Rao, VC Engineer, Scarsmarex, Spencer, Whiskey, by H, Splattersex, Doug Rules, Skunkchess, Brad Dalton, Scander D, Zane W, Mr. Cripple 1, Peyton Blaze, Fuzzy Badge, Missing Sniper, Link Hewitt, Kyler J, Nitro, Nitrox, Eli M, Toxic Wolf, Wyatt K.